Think about it. I have to wear a perfume to be in my own room where I'm the only person in that room, but I have to mind my perfume must be on. I have to put on my very best. I have to look good for myself, even when I'm alone. Now, what is that? That is called happiness. That is called self love. You love yourself. You want to feel happy because happiness is a state of the mind. Happiness comes from within you. No one will ever assure you of your happiness. I see it in so many uh, people, relationships. One person wants the other person to make them happy. Nothing can make you happy when it is coming from an external source. You have to first create happiness within you. Today, we are going to talk about happiness and how it can impact you as an entrepreneur and as a business owner. Welcome to yet another beautiful day, a beautiful show. Think better, do good better. My name is Kato Mukasa, an entrepreneurship coach and international commercial lawyer. And in the studios is Dennis Bongole, who is working on the videos you see and make sure that the master classes we give you are very good. We encourage you to subscribe on our YouTube channel and, of course, Facebook page, which has the same name, Think Better and Do Good Better. So today is a beautiful day. It's a bit dull here, a bit cold. There's no sunshine, so it's good to be indoor and talk with our loved ones. And of course, my audience is my target audience. These are my lovely people. Whoever chooses to watch us, those are my guys. How to create happiness at your workplace. Today, this is my workplace. So I started by telling you that I love my body, and even when I have no smell, I still stay in my room with a perfume and make sure that the air I breathe in is so beautiful. It smells well, and the air and the perfume on me is so good. So now that is self-love, but also that is creating happiness because happiness comes from within. Remember, this is episode 3, and I've been talking about happiness in our brief master classes. And today I'm going to continue with the same. Now, I've been saying, and I'm continuing to say that happiness comes from within. No one is going to give you happiness. Forget it. Your husband will never give you happiness if you don't give it yourself. I've seen women having almost every basic need. There is a car, there's food, children are going to school, but she is sad. She is sad because she's thinking the man is cheating, the man is doing this and that. Happiness comes from within. The same goes to the husband. The same goes to employers at work. You see, someone is being given the best salary, but she is not happy. She is not contented. She keeps on worrying about stuff, imagining things. But you see, everything's going on well for her. She has a beautiful car, maybe a good husband, maybe a good home, but still you see she's stressed. Why? Happiness is determined by you. I will never determine your happiness, and you will never determine mine. No one can influence my happiness when I'm not happy. There are situations where my friends have wanted to give me offers. I won't mention names. They wanted to take me out. They wanted to give me offers. Last year, when I was so stressed, take me out to check cities, and I told them I wanted to be alone. It was very brutal, but I was very sincere because I didn't feel happiness. How would I be taken to a beautiful hotel, a beach, and all that in London or wherever it is in Glasgow to enjoy when I was mentally sick? No, happiness must come from within you. No one is going to give it externally when you are not yet prepared to receive it. Now, to be happy, you must learn to avoid external validation. External validation. Whatever I want to do, you want to say, Dennis, how do I look? I have been seeing women doing this all the time. Hey, John, how do I look? Hey, Kato, how do I look? Am I smart? Am I smart? What's wrong with you? If you have been the kind of person doing that, you have a problem. Me, I dress my best. I don't ask anyone for validation. If I'm not smart, so be it. I don't ask anyone. I put on my suit, I put on my jean, I put on my t-shirt. I go out. For me, I'm smart. That's all. I don't want your approval to tell me, oh, you are smart. I don't want it. If you say it's up to you, I don't even care. I will say thank you, of course, but I don't mind because I know people pretend, oh, you are smart, oh, you are handsome. People pretend they want to please you. So I please myself first from within. Yeah? So ladies who say, please, am I smart? Is my shoe good? You lack self assurance. You have a self esteem crisis, a self-identity crisis. That's why you have to seek validation. Am I beautiful? Am I beautiful? Is my hair good? Is my this good? What's wrong with you? You have a problem. You are not happy. That's why you find a poor person in Uganda, in the rural village of Rembo, very happy in a dilapidated house. She has on her garden. She goes, picks her food, cooks her bananas, eats, and she's jolly. She's having a nice body. She's having a nice skin. She has no worry. Happiness does not depend on material things. Doesn't depend on material things because you may have them when you are still unhappy, and when you're unhappy you impact on your workplace. A person who's quarreling with their husbands or wife at home, that person is more likely to transfer their home problems to workplace. Avoid bringing your stress to workplace. That's why in Europe, where I am right now, in the United Kingdom, in England specifically, if you don't feel well, you simply call your supervisor and say, I'm not mental well today. I'm going to stay home. And no one is going to question you on that because it's part of the company policy that they have to listen to you, how you feel. In Uganda, whether you like it or not, you must go and work. And if you say, I'm not feeling well, I'm having a headache, I'm having a migraine, the boss says, what's that? What's a migraine? You want to dodge working, you know? Now, if you're the one employing people who doesn't listen, you don't listen to their arguments, you don't listen to their emotional attachments, you are having a problem. Your company will soon collapse. Happiness comes from within. Happiness is chosen by you. Choose it now. Choose to be happy today. Don't postpone your happiness, even at your workplace, and say, I'll be happy tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow I'll be happy. Be happy today. Live in the now. And please embrace change. Accept to change. If you don't change, remember I've been saying change will change you. You have to accept that there are things which are out of your control. Honestly, if you are HIV positive, you cannot control it apart from taking the medication because HIV will never get rid out of your body. No which doctor, no pastor should tell you is going to heal you of HIV. Simply take your medication, take the scientific path, and trust me, I've seen many HIV positive people living the most happy life. Very happy and openly talking about it because they have accepted it. It's no longer a problem. It's no longer a source of fear. It's no longer a source of concern. It's part of life. Happiness means accepting your situation as it is. And if you can change it, you change it. If you cannot, move on. You must be true to yourself. Be authentic you. Be you. I was talking about dressing. I was talking about people putting on whatever hair they want to put on. I was thinking about people bleaching and changing their skin color because they are not authentic. I always talk about that. People get offended when I tell them, why should you be bleaching? Is it part of happiness? Maybe. But even when you stayed black, I mean, you are beautiful. If you really appreciate who you are, if you really have what you call self-pride, if you really don't have an identity crisis, you want to look like a Chinese, you want to look like an American, you are not an American, you are an African and a black person. There's nothing wrong with your black color. Happiness comes from within. Happiness comes from within. Even if you bleach yourself and become white, there are no white people, by the way. I'm repeating it, there are no white people. So even if you want to become that brown or whatever it is, you will remain a black woman. So that happiness is temporary. But if you chose to be authentic, if you chose to be authentic, and you love your color, your brown color, your whatever color, you will be the original you. You will be with that pride moving for you, working for you. It ignites you. You dress, you feel happy, you feel proud. You're not worried about this Vaseline being here, this bleaching turning red, this one turning yellow. You are the original you. Be authentic. Happiness means you have to learn to handle your habits. Bad habits die hard. You may not teach an old dog new tricks, but you can change your bad habits. You are drinking a lot. You are chasing women all over your workplace. You are coming late. You are insulting people. You don't respect promises. You don't keep your word. Those are bad habits. You can change them. You can change them. You are always on social media. Every time you're on your phone, you're on Facebook, WhatsApp, whatever, you are wasting too much time on these things. You can choose to change. Create a daily routine. Say, in the morning, I'm going to do this at my workplace. I have these targets to meet at my workplace. Remember, when you receive results, you are happy. And the other thing about results is that do not focus on the outcome if you're at the workplace. We are shooting this masterclass with Dennis and my team. We can have 2 viewers in a day because we are not yet marketing this. We are not yet boosting our videos. We are not yet advertising our programs. So for us, we are focusing on having content. And trust me, when you see about 50 videos, by the time you begin seeing them coming to you on your screen, you should be having over 50 videos. But remember, we began with 1 video and we never focused on the outcome, which is how many viewers do we have? How many viewers do we have? Oh, we have 1 viewer. Oh, we have no viewer. We didn't care. We didn't give a damn shit about it. We didn't care about how many people are watching it because these videos can stay there for years. These videos are going to stay online for years. So we don't care if today we have got 1 viewer. We are going to continue working hard, working smart, doing the best masterclasses. Once you discover the channel, of course, we know 2 months from today, 3 months, 1 year, you will be still watching this very video. Now, we are happy oriented. We are goal oriented. We focus not on the outcome, we focus on the process. Now, to be happy, you focus on the process. Let the process be good. Let the system be superb. Do the best. Offer your best. Happiness will simply find you along the way. Accept what I'm doing is also very good. Also, celebrate your little wins. Whenever we make a video with Dennis in a day, we are happy. We know that's a video made. That's the content made because we know how much we sacrifice to do just 1 masterclass. It's a sacrifice. It needs a lot of attention to details. So success means celebrating your little achievements. Don't wait for the big things. Always celebrate the little I have. My life, I celebrate it. I would have been dead. My education, I celebrate it. My children, I celebrate them. My house, I celebrate having it. I celebrate the little wins I've got in life. Celebrate the little wins. Live in the present situation. And of course, strive to live a simplicity lifestyle. That is also very important. Why are people so stressed today? You're going to see the videos later. The photos, people are stressed because they are so ambitious. They keep on competing with others who don't even know they exist. You go on Facebook, you go on Instagram, you see a beautiful lady with very good hair, with very good shoes, dress, and say, oh, I wish I was like that. You see, my husband doesn't give me money. My husband is so bad. I would have been like that lady. What's wrong with you? You are competing against others who don't even know you exist because you like to be like them. Happiness comes with simplicity. Can you please allow yourself to live in the moment? You don't have sugar, but you have tea, you have water, and you have tea. Why not? Be happy. Some of us don't take sugar. I no longer take sugar. You don't have beef, you don't have beef, you can eat beans if they're available. You can be happy with that. You don't have matoke, bananas, you can eat posho for a while. You can be happy with that. You are healthy. You are still breathing. Accept to celebrate the little wins you have. Practice kindness. Be kind to yourself. Be kind to yourself. Change bad habits. Practice ethical considerations. We are humans. I encourage people to practice ethical considerations. You know, what you do in darkness should be the same thing you can do in the broad daylight. Think about the environment at your workplace. At your workplace, is there a company that powers its waste products on the streets, in the rivers and oceans and all that? Think about the ethical considerations. Think about the future. You may get money today as a capitalist, but how about the children born today? How will they survive? How about our planet? Happiness gives you that. That's why people like Dangote, people like Warren Buffett and others are now known for their giving so much into charity, because charity gives them happiness. Bill Gates and others, we know them now for donating so much in charity or to charity organizations all over the world, because happiness also means sharing it with others. Someone happiness is selected by you. Happiness is selected by you. You choose happiness. You choose happiness over everything. Now, learn to forgive and let go. Learn to forgive and let go. Please avoid keeping grudges. Avoid keeping grudges at workplace. Greet others. If there's a problem, report to your supervisor. Someone is insulting me. Someone is over wasting my time. Someone is doing this and that. Report. Have a disciplinary committee as an employer to solve problems. People quarreling, solve their problems, solve their misunderstanding. Choose love over hate. People are so hateful today. People hate homosexuals for nothing. What did the homosexual do to you? He has never sodomized you. He has never sodomized your child. Even when they have sodomized other children, take them to court, because that's a crime. Just like a heterosexual like me, someone who loves women like me, can also do harm to children, can also do something bad. Now, instead of hating the entire homosexual clan, why don't you pick those who have done wrong and prosecute them because they have broken the law? If someone is sodomizing a kid, that's an offense, that's a crime. Don't generalize, don't hate everyone. If two women are having their own affair, what's wrong with that? Please, can you keep in your lane? If at your workplace your boss is having an affair with, say, another member of staff, and they're all adults and they're not maybe married, and I mean, it's not your concern. Why should you be interfering in things that don't concern you? These are adults. If there's a policy about love, yes, put it in place. If it's not there, then don't interfere unless it is affecting your productivity, unless it affects the product margin, the profit margin of the company. You know, these are things which must be so important to you. Live in the present. Choose simplicity. Be happy with what you have. Practice gratitude. Practice gratitude. Every little achievement, celebrate it. Love more. Hate less. Avoid hate. Practice kindness. Avoid bandwagon hate. And lastly, embrace humanism. Embrace humanism. Humanism teaches you to put human beings before anything. Love human beings. Be happy with them. Push them to succeed. Then let us have the photos, please, and then we shall be out of here for this masterclass. Dennis, are you there? Yes. Avoid being the nagging person. Don't quarrel. Don't nag. People hate people who continue complaining. Don't be a nagging woman, a nagging man. Be happy like this jolly woman. She's jolly. She's happy. Be happy. Be happy like these ladies. Wear what you want once in a while. Show your boobs. Show whatever you want. Push others to succeed. Be happy. Happiness comes from within you. A degree is not enough. It will not even make you happy. Have a skill that matter. Push others to greatness. You get stronger when things are harder. push yourself. Do the first step to change your bad habits. First step is hard, but change your bad habits. Happiness is not about getting all you want, it's about enjoying all you have. Enjoy the little you have. Simplicity. Don't believe in voodoo, witchcraft. People in Africa, let us wake up. Witchcraft doesn't work. This guy is seeking happiness by smoking. This one is working hard by selling eggs, even when she is advanced in age. This one is lifting a policeman to cross. You can't imagine a bad road instead of a policeman doing the same. Look at that ethics. These guys are happy. Whatever they are thinking about, they are happy. This man is so mean. The woman is working so hard, and the man is simple on social media. Avoid that. You can't have a happy home when you are so mean. Warren Buffett, the great guy, is kind. He invests in companies that are collapsing. He knows how to time companies. He knows how to share love. Don't try to convince people. The more they will oppose you, don't try. If someone doesn't get your idea, please. This lawyer, one of the great drama actors, shows you the importance of happiness. These guys don't show your emotions. People think you are weak. The Vikings, I love that saying. And of course, I normally say, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Be grateful. I was in New Zealand and these workers were extremely happy. I asked them why. Because we do make chocolate. The company is called Chocolate Brown. I was very happy with their philosophy. They work with a smile. They enjoy what they're doing. These guys are making money through staging a conflict. Workplace, they are making money, these two ladies, but they are pretending that they are staging a conflict. Of course, they are lying. They are simply making themselves happy. Don't yell at people. Don't be a nagging woman. Don't be a nagging man. You yell. Be happy like this lady in Kenya. She sells her stuff. She's earning her money, but she's always with a smile. I'm not strong. I'm surviving in a situation I have no choice about. Yes, know that sometimes you cannot control environment. Read books. Have an office that also allows you to have books. That is me today. That's my work environment today. And of course, I'm all indoors working on my books. Happiness is created by you. Have a phone there, have a laptop, have a video there. Look at this, one with accountability, one without. How can you work from your bed? Maybe it makes you happy. This one sits down. This one's more accountable. The other one has no accountability. What makes you happy, you choose it. But does it give you results? This guy is driving a truck, but look, he is having fruits, he's eating as he's working, he's enjoying his job. He takes photos, makes videos. Look at Kampala today, how disorganized it is. Can that city give you happiness? If you are going to work and you go through that jam, are you going to reach at work when you are happy, or you are going to be stressed? If you have an office around those buildings, those flats, and your office is there and the noise is down here, can you be happy at your workplace working in Kampala the way it is today? I doubt. You may end up choosing an office a bit outside to avoid noise. Happiness is created by you. That was our master study today. I encourage you to subscribe. Remember, our company does the following things. We are a company that we are connecting Africa to the world. We are connecting the world to Africa. People don't know much about Africa. People don't know the investments we have in Africa. They don't know the advantage Africa has over others. We want to get investors, go to Africa and invest. We want to get people in Africa, come to Europe, go to US and trade and invest. This is why this platform here is created. We want to give you IT solutions, create websites for you, do all this outsourcing work for you, do marketing, do research, do short documentaries on Africa, on businesses, promote education, skill people in Africa. This is why this channel is created. This is why we have this consultants firm. Thank you, Dennis, for putting this together. Thank you, everyone, for watching this show, watching this masterclass. And remember, we shall keep on giving you more of the same. The best you can always rely on. Thank you for being a good audience. See you in the next one.